And we do have a message for you today. This is Jerome Shaw, host of the Open Palm Podcast, motivator, meditator, coming at you live with another message. And today's message is on how to find everything you want in life. How to find everything you want in life. Now, this is a bold statement, right? How to find everything you want. What? How to find everything you want? How? How do you know, right? How do I know? How do we know? Well, we're going to get into it, my friend. And this is something that I have discovered even more today, even more this year, as time goes on. As I do this one thing, I'm going to show you. The more I do this one thing, everything that I desire, everything that I want, everything that I am looking to manifest comes to me. It is attracted to you. It is pulled into your gravitational field, into your energy matrix. You don't have to chase what you can attract. But if you do this one thing, I assure you, everything you want will come to you, will be yours. There's nothing you cannot attain in this life. They say, you can have anything, but you can't have everything. But you can have anything. So, my friend, here it is. Here it is. Oh, much love to you, George. Thank you for you're so funny. So, here we are. And this is it. This message actually comes to us from Nada Haddad Coach. And we're talking today about this phrase that we have heard often. The phrase is called the comfort zone. This place, right? This place that is out there in the ether, but is right here at home, is close to you. And no one else but you. This place that you might be in today. But this place that, in order to get the things that you want, we must stretch ourselves a little. So today we're talking about the comfort zone. Ooh. Comfort zone, a familiar pattern of behavior. Once rooted, it resists change. A comfort zone is not necessarily comfortable. We return to the familiar even if it does not serve us. Has that been you in life? Have there been times where, even though it wasn't getting you anywhere that you wanted to go, you remained in your comfort zone because it was comfortable? Not stretching yourself due to the pain of growth, right? Growth pains. Or maybe the pleasure of having these things weren't enough to motivate and inspire you to move. Maybe you're the dog on a nail, right? There was a jogger running in a neighborhood. And he hears this dog howling out in this neighborhood. And he's like, what is that? The next day, he's running in the same neighborhood, walks by the same house, and hears that same dog howling out to the moon like it's in pain, like, So he goes one day to the neighbor's house, and he asks this neighbor, hey, I couldn't help but hear every time I pass by here, your dog is just howling. Like, what is wrong with your dog? And the neighbor says, oh, this old thing? Yeah, he's just sitting on a nail. He's on his porch. And he says, what? Your dog is what? He's like, yeah, it's probably because he's sitting on a nail. You see, this dog had sat in this spot, his favorite spot, his comfort zone, for so long that he had actually worked up a nail through the floorboards on this front porch, but he would not move. Now it had become painful to remain where he was comfortable. And the jogger said, well, why doesn't he just get up? Like, wouldn't it be easy to just move from the nail? And the owner of the house said, well, I guess it just doesn't hurt enough yet. Isn't that something? How most of us, myself included, will continue to sit on a nail on our favorite spot on the porch. Even though it is painful, even though it's piercing our side, we will howl out, but we'll continue to stay there because of its familiarity, not wanting to move until it has gotten too painful to bear. So, what do you think about your comfort zone in life, and how will you get yourself to move in order to attain and gain everything that you've been dreaming of? Do one thing every day that scares you. Just one thing. It doesn't have to be a whole host of things. It doesn't have to be crazy amounts of things, right? Don't have to have like 100 to-do list every day, but just one thing. One thing to stretch your mind, one thing to stretch your body, one thing to stretch your spirit. One thing each day. And you get better. You get more confidence doing the things when you're leaving your comfort zone, entering your discovery zone. Face the fear. Even if it is only just a tiptoe, right? Outside of your comfort zone, instead of a leap, progress is progress. Realizing that we put progress over perfection. Nobody's perfect, but there's a natural progression. But if you aren't willing to do something you've never done, you might not be able to get to that place you've never been in life, that place that you've been dreaming of. And also understanding that sometimes this is a message from me. I want to step so far out of my comfort zone that sometimes I forget how to get back. I remember going on a trip last year, 2 weeks. Me and a friend, you can see the pictures in my Instagram. And we went all around the country, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Utah, Nevada, the Valley of Fire, and then Denver, Colorado, and then all the way back. And there were places we would go to, and he taught me, my friend Marco, how to get lost and find your way back. It sounds strange, but he taught me how to go into the woods or go into this mountains and just get lost. Not even worried about how you're gonna find your way back, and somehow find your way back. It was exhilarating. We found the most beautiful locations, the most beautiful spots, off the path that was trodden, off the beaten path, off the road that many people had already traversed. What could you find off the beaten path, outside of your comfort zone in life? And understanding that if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. We are stretching like yoga, going in and out, expanding and contracting in life. But in order for things to change, we must change. So think to yourself, when it comes to your comfort zone, think to yourself, look around you and just observe your life today, right? Whatever kind of car you drive, if you drive one. Think about the place that you're in, your dwelling. Think about the possessions you have. Think about the amount of fulfillment within you. Think about your business, your job, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that is in your current surroundings. And realize, just like this diagram right here, put yourself in that circle. Put all these things in that circle with you. And that is your comfort zone. Now, anything else that you'd like to have, anything else that you feel you deserve and are worthy of, guess where you're going to find it? That's right. You got it. Outside your comfort zone. That's where it is. So in order to get something you've never had, you might have to do something you've never done. You might have to stretch in a unique way. Because guess what? If it's inside your comfort zone, you already have it. It's already yours. So to find what is not yet yours, go outside your comfort zone and see what you may discover. A comfort zone is a beautiful place. We're not saying it isn't. And we're not saying it's wrong to be in the comfort zone, but nothing ever really grows there. You know? These things that we have to go through, what we grow through, even the seed spends a period of time in darkness before it pierces through and becomes the flower, blossoming and blooming. You have to go through a period sometimes, getting out of your comfort zone. And it might look dark before you see the light. You might not have any assurance that you will make it. But isn't life an adventure? What assurances do we have anyway? What is the real comfort and security in this life? Does that even exist? For even just walking outside could be considered a risk. Walking down the street could be considered a risk. It's all risky. It's risky to do, risky not to do. There are really no assurances. So you might as well do the thing that you want. You might as well do what you love. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. You were made for more than you realize. Giving yourself a little bit more credit. Why are you here? If you're here, it's your turn. You have purpose. So understanding that we are more than we have bargained for. We're more than we even realize. And that life offers us the opportunity to find out. So don't just be safe at the shore. Realize what you were made for, what you were built for. Like Les Brown says, you were born for greatness, but you are not destined for greatness. That is a choice you must make yourself. And finally, my friend, understanding life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Going into the land of uncertainty, into the zone of the unknown, you find your discovery zone. And the cool thing about it is, there is no end. There's really no end destination to that zone. Your reward for completing your current challenge is your next challenge. Your reward for climbing the mountain in your life, whatever your mountain is, you look up and you see the horizon, you get to the peak, the summit, and you see so much farther than you could before. Wow, I can see my house from here, right? But then you turn around and you look up and you see something else. What do you see? Another mountain. And you get to that mountain and what do you see? Another mountain. You get to the top of that mountain and what do you see? There's always another mountain, my friend. Always more. So explore and enjoy this life. Live it while we've been given. Thank you so much for being. Thank you for receiving the message today. This was just a message that was streamed through from our good friend, and I trust that you received it. Thank you for being here. Hey there, Tracy. Appreciate you. David, what's going on? Thanks for joining. David says, the trap is by thinking that what you want is somewhere out there to find. I love it, you know. We do have so much within. And as far as you can go out, you can also go in. That's another good point. Thank you, David. So you have vast regions within your inner world, right? There's the Ethernet, there's the internet, there's the internet. So you can explore so much more This is golden. Appreciate you, Tracy. Hey, Nada. Thank you for the reminder. Y'all reminded me we are reflections. So much love to you. Thank you for being. Thank you for the hearts, the likes, and shares, and your love, your light, your energy. Share this with someone who you feel needs to get this message and would gain value from it. Just tag their name down below. Definitely hashtag live if you were able to catch this live. If you're catching this on the replay, hashtag replay there. Jump in my DMs if we don't know each other. I would love to get to know you more and talk about your healing journey if you're on one or on a similar path here. Definitely check out the Open Palm podcast. That is the link in the bio for you, your listening pleasure, your daily inspiration, my friend. Be well, be blessed, and stretch. Expand. The universe wants to expand. Consciousness wants to expand. We have a desire to expand. Follow your heart. Get going. And realize that life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Take care, my friend. Be well. And we'll catch you again very, very soon. Much love.